The genie.
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah.
Jabberjaw.
Well, to get the whole crew.
Watch the genie. Yapple dapple. You don't remember Yapple? You go Yapple dapple.
Who the fuck did that?
That genie. When we would watch it, he'd go, okay, Yapple dapple.
Is that how he cast the spell?
Show the genie.
Oh my God! I remember that.
Please show this gay nigga doing that.
Yapple dapple.
I remember that.
Yapple dapple. Wait,
Oh, that's the gay nigga.
That was
Gay nigga. He is so
I don't know if I can do it.
Yapple dapple. Yeah. I remember that. I remember that cartoon. Yapple dapple.
Wait, but that's like all copywritten shit. Yapple dapple.
That's the gayest nigga I've ever seen in my life.
That Waldo, remember the Laugh Olympics?
I remember
the
Laugh
Scoobies,
Olympics, yeah.
the Yogis, the Scooby Doobies. It's the Scooby Doobies.
Wait, I gotta look that nigga up. What's the Yapple Dapple's name?
And the
the really rock was the race.
it was the race, but
they
the
did
really
one in
rock were
trains
evil.
too.
Let me see how he looked again.
Oh, with Penelope Pitstop.
Yeah. So they took the same
With
format.
same Snively the dog.
Let me see
the
that.
other
Hold
dog
on,
that
go back. I want to see how he looked. He did with it.
Genie's name?
I didn't know. I didn't know he looked like that.
Yo, can you
He
please
did
show
look.
this
He
gay
did
nigga
look gay
doing
It
though.
was the something in a G.
Wow.
Wait,
Yeah. Look at that motherfucker.
He's gay, nigga. He is so gay.
But I don't know if I can do
That's the gayest nigga.
Godfrey stupid.
it. But that's like all copywritten shit.
He did used to do that.
Gayest nigga I've ever seen in my
Talk like
life.
that. Waldo, remember the Laugh Olympics?
I remember Laugh Olympics.
Yeah.
The
Laugh
Yogis,
Olympics?
the
I remember
Scooby
that.
Doobies. It's the Scooby Doobies.
Wait, I gotta look that nigga up. What's the Yapple Dapple's name?
And the Really Rottens.
The really rock.
I remember Really Rotten.
It was the race,
But
the
they
Really
did one in
Rottens were the
trains
evil
too,
ones.
right? Remember?
The great, with Penelope Pitstop.
So they took the same
With
format.
same, and Snively the dog, and there was the other dog that laughed the same
What's
way.
the gay genie's name?
Yeah, I don't know, but it's Yapple.
Mike, can you please tell me his name? Because I gotta look that nigga up.
Yo, look up Yapple.
How do I spell that?
You can't look up Yapple. Remember
Yapple
Snapple?
dapple.
The fuck, you can't spell Yapple.
Yapple.
Oh yeah, you went to Florida.
Okay.
Yapple
Here he is.
The Genie, based off of the I Dream of Genie show, is the name of the show, and Babu is the genie.
Babu. That was his
I
name.
told you.
Babu. Yeah.
I can't find
Even the name was gay. Babu.
Yapple Dapple.
Yapple dapple.
I told you.
Yapple dapple. I remember that.
You know he gonna get a T-shirt. Yapple Dapple. I got it off of Black. Yapple Dapple. It's a black business.
That nigga is so
Yapple Dapple.
Yapple dapple.
I thought you were just making up the voice.
No, I know. I'm telling you.
No,
Man, these are cartoons. Why we have some
If you got, because every year you had the Sunday preview,
Yeah.
and they had to come up with new.
We had Captain Caveman.
I remember that too.
They have
Captain
like, they
Caveman,
have
yeah.
Shaggy too.
No, we had, and there's something. It was Captain Caveman and the team he had.
Yeah.
The little team he had. Wait, what were you gonna say? Sorry,
Yapple
Mike.
Dapple's crazy.
Yapple dapple.
Akeem, I'm guessing, wanted to look up that gentleman later. His name is Babu.
Yeah, Babu is Babu.
I found it.
Come here,
Babu.
Babu. Oh, I don't know if I can go there. Yapple Dapple.
So why did they have a genie?
But because that's cartoon.
They just had a genie.
And first of all,
It was off of the I Dream of Genie. It was the cartoon version of the live action show I Dream of
right,
Genie.
Barbara Eden.
It's funny you don't notice that.
He was the gay
Dapple. But Jeannie was Barbara Eden's fine ass.
Yeah.
She like 93 now. But here's the thing, that voice came from a lot of cartoon characters were based off of real people. Remember when the Three Stooges got whacked? Remember Joe? You go, ow, that hurts. It was the same.
That was Snaggletooth.
No, that Snagglepuss was the Heavens to Murgatroyd. And Stage Left even. You know, that was Hanna-Barbera. But Joe, remember in the Three Stooges it was Curly, Shemp. Then there was Joe Best, who go, that hurts. They got it off of that. You know what I mean? It's like the Flintstones came from the Honeymooners. If you look at the Honeymooners, Flintstones exactly the same.
Oh, what?
Art Carney is Barney.
It's the same format.
Fred Flintstone is Ralph Cramden.
That format a couple of times too.
Yeah. Bugs Bunny was like Bugs Bunny was like Edward G. Robinson. Yeah, what's up, Doc? They used characters from movie stars. Remember how they used to cartoon?
But every year you had a new release.
Right.
They had a new release of cartoons, and so they would just rerun.
They would just rerun the same characters.
Change it to a shark.
Right.
You got Ninja Turtles. That's how you had Street
It made
Shark.
it easy. It made it easy. All of those characters were the same. They were drawn the same.
So Wraithx7 sent in a super chat, and he said, if you guys didn't know, early in his career, Vin Diesel did a TV spot for the Street Sharks that he really wanted us to take a look at.
I wish we could see that commercial.
We can. I have it right here.
Yeah! He probably had hair at the time. To see Vin Diesel. Oh, shit.
Anyway, if y'all want to go ahead and finish watching the rest of the video, I'm going to put the link in the description. This is from Godfrey. In Godfrey We Trust. The link is in the description of watching the rest of this video. But, Double. Jesus, I remember that shit. They used to show us all those cartoons back in the day. They had this thing called the Cartoon Express. And the Cartoon Express would come on every day, 5 days a week, and it would come on. It was like late, not late. It was like late afternoon, early evening cartoons for kids, and it would be like an hour, you know. And I remember being a kid, I used to do my homework. Then my mom would let me watch it, you know, because sometimes she would let me watch it with the TV on, but I'd be all distracted, and then I wouldn't get my homework done. So she called herself, put me on a little thing. She'd be like, well, you ain't watching no TV until you get that homework done. You get your homework done, then you can watch TV, you know. But I always would sneak and watch it before I would go back. I would do it for a while, then I would go back to watching TV while I did my homework and shit like that. And then, you know, only time she would pay it some mind is if I started slipping, like missing homework. You know how you was seeing in progress reports and it was like he doesn't turn in homework. She would see that shit and have to sign it. Remember that shit back in the day? I remember watching Cartoon Express. Apple. Anyway, y'all, it's crazy. Back though, you didn't see them as gay because you know you're not thinking about that shit. You just watching cartoons. You all in fantasy land. You ain't thinking about sexuality and shit like that. When you 7, 8, 9, 10 years old watching that stuff, but you watch it as an adult, you're like, oh shit, that motherfucker was kind of fruity. From an adult eye, like, yeah, he was, oh my goodness, you know, that's how you would talk, how he dressed and look. You didn't think about him being gay, but you looking at that, like, oh yeah, that motherfucker was kind of fruity. You watch it now, you know, as from an adult eye. It's crazy. Anyway, what do you think about this video? Leave your comments and subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button.